Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Open fire! Crush your tiny bones! I'll crush you!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Police are coming, so I'm going. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse! I think you guys have it bad. All that body armor's bruising my knuckles. Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies! Lost him. I'm sure I'll see him again, though.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill.
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
All units, request for officers with riot gear to respond to a disturbance. Location is Museum Mile, over.
Suspect is resisting. Watch it! He's more dangerous in the air! Engaging target!
'Twas a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished. Hey, geniuses! I hadn't even seen you till you started causing trouble!
Watch out! He's playing for keeps!
Demons have opened fire on police. Report came in on Atlantic Hill.
That was actually a nice break. Thanks.
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island. The home they're coming to is yours. Thanks to Spiderman attracting these psychos to our city like moths to a flame. We had them all stashed right off the coast of Manhattan, if only someone had pointed out what a bad idea that is. Wait! I did. So listen to me now. Lock your doors. Arm yourselves with whatever you can get your hands on. It is now every man, woman, and child for themselves. And with reports that the Devil's Breath WMD has again been stolen, I have a very bad feeling it's only going to get worse from here.
Let's play the quiet game. Demons are total fanatics. Can't believe how loyal they are to Martin Lee.
They're down.
You guys violent mercenary's a bad name! That's why you guys were so cranky. You needed a nap. Enjoy.
We need a 1013. Officers are taking sniper fire. Location is Cathedral.
Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you like you. That if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh? These are some well-armed convicts. Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town. I should have called first. I love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency. Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle.
All units, an emergency supply station is getting raided by fugitives. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
You ought to check that Oscorp research station. I heard there's a rumor there's radioactive stuff in them.
Worth looking into. Thanks.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet, he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Get him down here! Time to ice this loser! Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes. Auto-release Devil's Breath in Times Square. That's a good place to start. What the?
All units,
Again?
1043.
No, I
All
get it.
units are
It's
under
not like
fire.
the city has
Reported
real
location
problems.
is the Garment District. Over. Fugitives and multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Medicine and other supplies are coming in from the mainland. Any interference with these shipments is a felony.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Can't leave this place operating. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
Especially since the target's Spider-Man and not Electro.
Why do they think Spider-Man will come here?
Light him up!
Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider logo. Nah, we get sued. There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some. Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head!
What did he just do?
You think you guys have it bad? All that body armor's bruising my knuckles.
All units. Quiet. Please.
Yuri. Group of Sable agents.
You mean asset seizure? Mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or.
Treat them like it.
No talking during the infiltration.
Continuing sector sweep. Could really use a coffee. Control, status, nothing to report.
Decoy, you earned it.
Target is hostile. Get him on the ground. Get him. The hell was
We're getting very sleepy.
Control? Man down. Control. I thought so. I some procedures in the air. Cover. Engaging target. Clear out. Clear. Incoming.
Hey, reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Man down! Alive, he's airborne! Stick together, we can still beat him! Keep him on the ground!
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Going airborne!
Spiderman, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
What the hell just happened? Stop resisting! Get clear! Bring him down! Look out! Watch my stick!
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me flare the siren on the way to lockup!
What did he just do? Grenade! Engage! Take cover! He's doing this! Going out! Everybody down! Watch my back! We need backup! Don't let up!
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
Watch out! Going down! Going down. Continuing sector sweep.
Does Silver Sable know about this?
No, and there's no reason she needs to.
What'll she do if she finds out?
Hard thing to prove in the fog of war. Anyway, what's the worst she could do? Fire us. Stuff is crying. Plenty of opportunity. Stop resisting! Lead it down! I'm on it!
guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you can take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Eyes up! Incoming grenade!
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Look out!
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care like we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Don't let up!
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup!
Take cover! I'm on him! Watch it! He's more dangerous in the air! Flank him! Man down! Watch out for his web!
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
Get the cover! Get down!
All that drama. For what? Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
situation in Columbia.
Armored patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
I'm gonna blow you to pieces!
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
All units, fugitives are stealing emergency supplies. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Hey, you forgot this knuckle sandwich! Gonna make you pay for that!
Yeah, come on! We'll get him! You'll pay for that! Hold still!
If these escaped cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
That was sweet. They deserve it. Thanks.
Advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over. Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Yuri. Looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. Trust me, it's less painful this way.
I heard something. Running a sweep. Clear. Nothing to report, Control. What was that?
So cute when they're incapacitated.
SM1, engage! Eyes on Spiderman. Down. Moving in.
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
Take cover! Look out! I'm on him! Get clear! Take him down, now! Grenade out! We got a man down!
I'm calling customer service! I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents!
Submit now! Watch out for his shock attack!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agents that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
We need a medic! Spread out! Keep away from his wedge!
sit this one out.
Agent down. I have Spiderman in my sights. All units attack. Target is on. I'm on it.
You need some downtime.
Area clear.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Control.
it! I'm leaving a bad review! Customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Everybody down! Got a man down!
Oh, hi, Sable guys! Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try!
Look out!
That was harder than it should have been. Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready. Gotta deal with these guys before they hurt someone. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Control. Violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It seems the relief convoys I just mentioned are being attacked by escaped inmates from Rikers Island Prison. Spider-Man, this is on you! You were there in the most charitable reading of the situation! You failed to stop the breakout! Worst case, you were responsible for it! You always claimed to be on our side. Well, Webhead, if that's true, you are rapidly running out of chances to prove it!
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work. I need to take him down fast. Wish I'd done that well in school.
Spiderman, security immediately.
Sleep it off.
Priority target is here.
You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! You guys gotta know you deserve that, right?
Folks, the city is in crisis. We have bridges and tunnels closed. People who work in the city but don't live here are trapped within. Others have been barred from homes, placed under emergency quarantine. I'm hearing reports of tent cities, people sleeping in parks. It's like the Depression and the 1918 flu epidemic all rolled into one. I know times are hard and we're all struggling, but if you see someone who needs help, do what you can. That's the only way we'll make it through this. We must pull together or fall apart. Jared, write that down. That was a good one.
(1043) Fugitives have seized a civilian bus. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Better move. Once they figure out there's no way they're getting off the island, who knows what they'll do?
Let's get it straight, pal. I make the demands here, not you.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I can be as calm or as not calm as I want. You get me?
You're right. You're in charge.
Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Riker.
Spiderman, slow it down. Never going back to prison.
Damn it, Spiderman. Or hands like
Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
I gotta shut this convoy down. This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you. Here's your stuff.
That one hit you.
Spoiler! This joyride ends right back in Riker.
They're going back inside.
now you got
Clear shot.
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison.
Dozen of you.
Hey, Spider-Man! Don't worry, we got space.
1043. Officer vehicle in need of immediate assistance. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Stand still, punk!
Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority target. Lethal force authorized, Control.
Open fire. I can't shake him.
Hey, this turn into a robot? Sorry, no autographs, but I will kick you in the face! Mind if I workshop some new quips during this fight? Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department? See how I took down the Kingpin? Hashtag not so humble brag!
Attention units. Police vehicle is under duress. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
I just need one shot! What the hell is that? Spiderman's here! Get away west! This is our city! We're gonna make you...
Don't you guys watch horror movies? It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so sweet I won't punch them, but...
This is Sable Control. Boss is requesting a status update on Sutton Place. Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sighting.
All I need is Sable guys taking pot shots at me. Let's see if I can shut them down before they even know I'm here.
With all those Rikers inmates on the loose, really
Oh, guys, this is really starting to verge on stalking.
We need more agents. Take cover.
Sable has certainly made swinging through New York more exciting. Also, more life-threatening. Arresting people for peaceful protest? Not on my watch. Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right? should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
All units, an emergency supply station is getting raided by fugitives. Location is Cathedral.
Apparently grand larceny is one of the food groups now.
Get him! Kill the spider or we starve!
Food fight! See? Because it's a fight over food! Never mind.
We're not going back inside! Move it! Don't let him take me back! Hey! He's winning! Let me show you what I got!
Escape cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
Get him down here! Get a clear shot!
So it's a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows. Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right? Sable agents, just who I didn't want to see. All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? Again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems. You think you guys have it bad? All that body armor's bruising my knuckles. I'd tell you to make better choices next time, but, let's be real. You Sable guys are worse
All
than
units,
telemarketers!
officers needed to neutralize the riot. Location is Cathedral.
That's smart. Just go right back to what got you tossed in jail. Great campfire. I've got a scary story about going back to jail.
Let me show you what I got. Let's go! Rush him! Grenade out! He's in the air! Get him! Take this! Come on! Don't repeat us! Stay on your feet, you ingrates! Gonna make you pay for that! Teach you to mess with me!
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control. You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally. I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head! All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent?
Sable team, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Maybe I should step in. Yeah, step in. Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butt?
Engaging target.
Glad Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about.
That was great. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
That was amazing. This went from my worst day to my best.
Telling ya, Spider-Man's the only one on our side anymore.
You're a real hero.
All units, unknown assailants are firing on police from elevated positions. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke Pigeon.
Reports of a civilian bus taken hostage by escaped prisoners. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police stop it, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves. The police are outgunned by their own guns. Well, all right. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we see if Sable International and Spiderman are the protectors they claim to be. These criminals aren't hiding. They're right in plain sight, daring you to come get them. Well, we're waiting!
Stop and search procedures. Continuing sector sweep.
Okay. Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Rikers escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle it. Dreams. Nighty night.
Ran out of luck, Spider-Man! With you!
Something. Snoring now.
What the hell?
Hell with
Gonna make you pay for that! Let me show you what I got!
Okay, everyone be nice to the new guys. You'll be double bunking.
Don't let him get behind you!
Oh, sorry, my quick wasn't ready. Can you back up, guys, go out, and come back in again?
Away like that!
Spider-Man, from what I can tell, factions that existed within Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped together, but not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go.
Move it back! Don't lose him!
Reinforcements! There sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison!
Just need one shot! Get this trap! Eat this! Clear the blast zone! Gonna make you pay for that! Pick up the pace! He's winning! It's in the air! Get him! I'm scared of you! Heads up! How to kill a hero! One punch at a time!
More? How many guys does Rikers hold anyway?
Come on! I'll give you a free punch! What the?
All clear for the cleanup crew. Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work. Things are hard enough in this city without it turning into a giant prison yard.